I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it in back bay. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Buku signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things, don't even have a deal, yeah, I battle through these.
What's going on, everyone? I thank you for tuning in to another edition of Once a Week. I'm Giannouloudis, and I've got something good for you guys today. This is a message that I've been through the process on myself, but it's now a process that I bring to my clients and try to teach, which I can say will truly open up doors in the self-improvement areas of your life. And it all involves our God-given ability to manifest in life, but also it talks about the hidden limitation we may be putting on ourselves with that aspect. But before we dive in, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button below. Let's get that number up there, because the more that number goes up and grows, the more people we can help. At the end of every single day and every single week, that is the goal of Once a Week. All right, now that that's done, the process of manifestation, that intrigues a lot of people in the world. The idea of being able to create or manifest whatever it is, which to some seems to be this far out thing, perhaps even taboo to some people. But what we all need to understand is that we are all constantly manifesting. You might not even know that. You might not even know that you are, and yet you've manifested the exact experience of life that you are currently living right now. Because manifestation is coming into alignment with our thoughts, meaning our minds, and then our feelings, meaning our hearts, and then our spirit. That's the process when we are focusing on what we want to manifest, to bring it into reality and allowing it to work its way into our life. So why I say that we are all constantly manifesting is because for some people, it is so tough to control your thoughts. It can be so tough to not focus on a bad outcome. The amount of people that focus on failing or losing, or the worst possible situation happening, that's just way too high in the world. When we let these thoughts take over our minds and run on repeat, we are sending a message out there that is what we want to bring into reality. And then people live in this anxious state because of those thoughts, or even a depressing state, feeling pressed down in life because they have manifested the feelings of failure or losing and let it create itself in their own experience of life. That's deep. But we are all manifesting. But when you take control of that process and relax in it, we can begin to direct what we want to bring forth and feel. Like joy, love, peace, harmony, whatever it is that you want to bring to reality. And what people don't realize, which I didn't realize, is that we create our own limitations with this, just with our perception and the words that we choose to use. See, manifestation is a God-given ability. When you study the mind and the body and the spirit, for that matter, you step into the intricacies and connections throughout every single one of us. You begin to understand how God gave us the gift to create. We are made in His image. He is the creator, and we are creators because of it. We have gifts people have long forgotten about, and we need to rediscover them to allow us all to grow. That's what life is all about. So my own example of this limitation, with the growth of my personal goals, my business, fitness goals, whatever it is, I used to always feel like I'm right there. It's just this wall. As if I'm just one step away, and then finally I'm over this hurdle. I'm through that wall. I have to punch through the ceiling. And finally, I would have reached my goal. New clients pouring in, new opportunities, whatever it is. And it all sounds so normal, right? You might have been at that wall before. But to take it even deeper, in my own explanation of how I felt with the goals, I was saying that there was a wall up. Just the forceful vocabulary sets the tone for me thinking I'm in a box and need to push through to get out. With manifestation, it's not a forceful process. When we force it, we put more walls up that didn't need to be there. Our own vocabulary and thoughts about how we perceive our situation may be creating limitations that we don't even realize are there. But then when the results aren't coming, we need to take a step back and see if we are limiting ourselves. And once I made that switch and began to speak, think, and feel as if I was above my situation, above the ceiling that I kept feeling like I needed to force through, oh man, a whole new level of harmony began to show up in life. I could feel synchronicities just happening. I could feel goodness, blessings, joy coming into my life, just a weight off my shoulders. That's how we are all supposed to feel. We're meant to use the gifts we forgot about to better our experience of life. But if we aren't thinking about what we are thinking about and what message we are sending out there, we are creating our own limitations. And we need to change that. And this explanation in this video, I hope, starts the process of change for you. Because the growth that comes from this is incredible. It's a God-given gift. Why not use that, right? But I'm going to leave it there because I want you to sit on it and I want you to start to think on it, to how you can shift it. Because this is a very deep topic, so I don't want to go too far into it. But I thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like this video on YouTube, share this message to someone who you feel needs to make this shift, or just start to think just a little bit deeper about what they are thinking about and sending out there for a message. And please, if you didn't already, subscribe to Once a Week on YouTube for more videos every single Sunday. And lastly, if you or anyone you know is in need of a life coach, a results coach to help you move forward and achieve and even just change this process, go to billygLifecoaching.com and I'll be right there for you. And if you'd like access to a free training to experience that firsthand and learn ways to take control of your situation, comment below or contact me on social media and I'll get you right to it. But guys, think about the process in this video today. I took it so deep in such a quick way. If you need to rewatch this, by all means, rewatch it. But when you come into alignment and you realize what you're sending out there and you adjust it, oh my goodness, life starts to change. You start to feel that change happen and it brings new joy into your life because, like I said, that weight is off your shoulders. You're no longer forcing the situation. You're letting the situation unfold in the way that you're trying to manifest, that you're trying to bring into reality, in the way that's best for you. That is such a deep aspect, but it's a lesson that we're all meant to learn throughout life. So rewatch it if you need to, but start this process for yourself. All right? Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next week.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm